people usually just see who you are today for who you are and what's on the surface. People don't always see your past, the things that you went through, and who you were back then. People usually see who they see in front of them today. But I think it's always important to think about your past, to think about where you once were, the things that you've been through, the situations that you've dealt with, and it's all relevant experience. But the point being is the fact that you can see other people in yourself and vice versa, and that's through like experience, and you can identify with things and other people that you might have gone through. And I think thinking about my past and some of the things that oh my god, my hair, and some of the things that I've been through is like in the past where I used to be a big massive people pleaser. I wasn't really thinking about where I was going, what I was doing. I didn't really take things too serious. I was just bothered about pleasing other people because I wanted to fit in, especially in school, especially as a teenager. I didn't really know where my tribe was. I didn't really know what crowd I wanted to be in, but to be one of the popular kids, to be one of the cool kids or whatever. And I would do things to please them. I would kind of be driven by my ego, and that's a big distraction, and that can cost you in a massive way. Your focus isn't where it's meant to be going. If you're pleasing other people, you're putting yourself aside. And that happened a lot, especially because, I wanted to join the police at one stage, and I was in the wrong group of people, and then I had that accident, and I was just worried about, is that going to put my chances of being in the police at risk? Because I could have got a criminal record from having the accident that I did, falling through a skylight, could get done for criminal damage. I was a teenager. But they didn't want to press charges because I didn't already have a criminal record, but they could have done if they wanted to. Point being, I was very lucky to be alive. But that whole situation woke me up, and I stopped doing certain things. I did have PTSD, anxiety, depression, and all of that came with it, and the trauma, but it woke me up. And I stopped doing the things that I was doing, and it's changed me and put me on the path to where I am today, I think. So, your past is important, but you're not your past. And whatever you go through, you have a choice to use that as ammunition and motivation in life to do better and to push through situations because you've dealt with certain things. Hope you take something away from this.